Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in San Diego. We're the daily podcast that gets you started on the right foot and always with a positive vibe. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, December 28th. You'll be interested to know today is National Call a Friend Day, so reach out to someone you haven't talked to in a while. I'm sure they'd be happy to hear from you. Or hey, give me a call. I'd love to hear from you. Only 4 more days of 2023, folks. Now let's check out the weather in the San Diego area. This morning, it's cloudy and 53 degrees with 96% humidity. Tonight, the sun will set at 4:50 p.m. and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:50 a.m. It looks like we are in for a day of patchy fog before 11 a.m. Otherwise, mostly cloudy, then gradually becoming sunny with a high near 66. North wind 5 to 10 mile per hour. Tonight, patchy fog after 11 p.m. Otherwise, partly cloudy with a low around 50. North wind around 5 mile per hour. And now, the surf report. A fresh round of mid to longer period west-northwest swell will be marching in. This solid swell is being cranked out right now about halfway between Hawaii and the Alaskan Gulf. Surf size will rise through the morning, then max out over the afternoon and evening. This should set up consistent and widespread head-high plus waves at average exposures, easily overhead surf for good spots, and focal points will be double overhead with larger sets. It's gonna be pumping. In Pacific Beach and South San Diego, it's 5 to 7 feet, and clean early in the morning, and 12 to 16 in the afternoon. The forecast is clean, 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 baby. Friday morning is looking awesome too. I'll see you out there, friends. The first high tide today will be 6 feet around 9 a.m., with a -1 foot low tide just before 4:30 p.m. The nearshore buoy at Scripps in La Jolla reads 63 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather, we'll see patchy morning fog and partly sunny skies on Friday, followed by showers starting early Saturday and continuing through New Year's Day. Expect highs in the low to mid-60s and lows around the low 50s. Tuesday will be mostly sunny. And now a greeting from our sponsor. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in the divine experience of their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny sent you. In top news, Apple achieved a significant legal win when a U.S. appeals court temporarily stopped the import ban on some Apple Watch models amid a patent dispute with Masimo, a medical technology company. The ban, enforced by the U.S. International Trade Commission, targeted Apple Watches featuring blood oxygen level reading technology included since the Series 6 model from 2020. Masimo accused Apple of stealing its pulse oximetry tech. The ban's pause allows Apple to continue selling certain smartwatch models, while the court reviews Apple's request for a longer halt during the appeals process. This legal battle could lead to substantial financial impacts and potential technological changes for Apple. Now, let's talk science. In 2024, stargazers can look forward to a total solar eclipse on April 8th, visible across North America, including 15 U.S. states. Additionally, an annular solar eclipse, 2 lunar eclipses, 12 meteor showers, comets, and an asteroid sighting are expected. Yowza. The year will also feature regular full moons and several planetary conjunctions. These celestial events offer a great opportunity for enthusiasts to enjoy the wonders of the night sky. We'll cover this more in the future to keep you informed. Switching gears to business news. Steve Ballmer, the sixth richest person globally, is expected to earn nearly $1 billion in dividends from Microsoft in 2024. This income results from the company's increased quarterly dividend to 75 cents a share. Ballmer, owning about 333.2 million shares, equivalent to a 4% stake, will gain this substantial amount simply by holding the stock. The payment is independent of the stock's performance. Additionally, Ballmer will likely pay around $200 million in taxes on these dividends. This scenario illustrates the significant passive income that can be generated through substantial stock ownership. In crypto, Bitcoin is currently up at $43,146 for now. Ethereum is at $2,350. And Dogecoin is trying to get back too and stay above the 10-cent mark. Now on to sports. Jaire Alexander of the Packers has been suspended for conduct detrimental to the team, stemming from his actions during a pregame coin toss before their win over the Carolina Panthers. Alexander, in an unusual move, stated he wanted the defense to start, leading to confusion. The correct term defer was clarified by the referee. This mix-up and its aftermath have led to Alexander missing the upcoming game against the Vikings. Coach Loeffler emphasized the importance of clear communication in such situations. Alexander's suspension highlights the strict team expectations and the significance of pregame protocols. Tonight on Thursday Night Football, the Jets are on the road taking on the Browns on Amazon Prime. Tonight in the NBA, the Lakers are at home against the Hornets. And in national hockey, the Kings at home against the Sharks, won 5-1, and the Ducks at home against the Golden Knights, also won 5-2. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio in your area to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in North and South County, San Diego. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits, connecting Pilates to enhanced core strength, improved flexibility, and better posture. It's a well-supported avenue for physical and mental health in just a few dedicated sessions. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more, be sure to tell them Sunny Mornings sent you by. And now back to the show. In local news, Petco Park is hosting a 16-day event series, including the Holiday Bowl, concerts, and a rodeo. This series aligns with the Padres' commitment to activate downtown San Diego as part of a public-private partnership. The park's transformation involves intricate logistics, such as specialized equipment and maintaining the playing surface. The Padres aim to maximize revenue, especially given the financial challenges from an underwhelming 2023 season and changes in the broadcasting landscape. This initiative is part of the Padres' broader strategy to sustain high team payroll levels, despite recent cutbacks and financial concerns. The series reflects the complex relationship between event hosting and the team's financial health. And in entertainment news, let's take a look at the 2023 box office report. Warner Brothers topped the charts with Barbie, grossing $1.44 billion. Universal's Oppenheimer and the Super Mario Bros. Movie also made big bucks. This year, original stories outperformed sequels and reboots. Unexpectedly, Indiana Jones and Mission Impossible didn't do relatively well. Disney had a mixed year, with some hits like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and then some misses. The domestic box office reached $8.58 billion, improving from recent years, but not yet at pre-pandemic levels. Each studio had its own story. Paramount saw success with Scream 6, while Sony did well with Spider-Man, Across the Spider-Verse. Universal impressed with a diverse lineup, and Warner Brothers made waves with Barbie, even though that movie was awful. Apple took a different approach, focusing on boosting their streaming content. Lionsgate kept budgets low and reaped profits from John Wick and the new Hunger Games. Quite a year for the movie industry. But high-quality content for the more seasoned film connoisseur has still been scarce. Also, comedy has died. R.I.P. Well, alrighty, folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today's quote comes from the poet, Alfred Lord Tennyson. Ring out the old, ring in the new. Ring happy bells across the snow. The year is going, let him go. Ring out the false, ring in the true. And biggledy-bells, lee biggle-de-boo. Sorry that last part was from me. And that's a wrap for this morning. Remember to stay tuned tomorrow for more news and updates. Have an amazing day, my good friends. Whether you're heading to work, an event, or just enjoying the day, stay safe and enjoy yourself to the fullest. We'll be back tomorrow with another Sunny Mornings podcast. Thanks for tuning in.